going to do a review of Craig Camerer's knife he made for me a couple years ago. Has about a can't remember now, about 12-inch blade here, and then total is 18 inches. The interesting part about it, it uses a different steel. It's not 52-100, but it's like it. And Craig said the particles are a lot closer together, making it a finer steel. And I found that it chops and cuts and does all the chores that you'd want, but it's narrow, 1/8 of an inch to 3/16 thickness. Mosquitoes are after me out here. Anyway, quite a comfortable knife, and so I thought I'd just show you a little review of it and how it works. Chopping wise, here at home, kind of just showing you on this piece of aspen. It, that's just about 1 inch is all, but it does a great job. Batoning for a big blade does a really good job as well. And breaking the pieces down to a smaller piece. And of course making them pencil size, etc. With this thin tip it has on it and strong, you can get this fine stuff. Whoops, broke it right in half there. Sticks in the wood too good. Anyway, getting a lot of small stuff, no problem. Batoning, no problem. Chopping, no problem. What I found that was really interesting, though, was getting some nice curls. This is really a nice knife for a curl, because if you start up here and you drag it down like this, you really get some nice thin curly curls, like you want, that are thin. And really find that it's a great knife for that. And that's what kind of surprised me. Some knives I think work better, and you just have to get used to them, of course, but this knife really has made some fine curls. And just to show you, I think I got the wrong steel here. Yeah, see if I can light it the hard way. There we go, there's one going. I was getting my other steel when I closed the doors behind me here. There we go. So if it lights with a steel that you have to throw the sparks, then you know it makes nice thin steel, or curls. Anyway, I'm really pleased with this knife. It's a long knife, comes in a sheath that looks like this. Has a keeper you can put in your belt, or you can put it on your belt. Really an interesting steel, and maybe Craig will pitch in and tell me what type it is again. I forgot. But Craig's a journeyman smith, a great maker and a great guy, and I've used this knife off and on, but I never have used it for all these little processes. And I feel it's just a great knife for bushcraft or whatever you might want to do with it. Making curls. This is the part that I really like. It just really makes nice long curls, and they're thin. Those aren't thin right there. I gotta get started. There we go. But nice blade. It's I can't say much more about it, in that for a really long blade, it's really light but really strong, and would make a great bushcrafting companion for you. Besides being long, it's a great self-defense weapon, I suppose, too. With This, oh by the way, the spine right up here, this much of it is sharp, so not real sharp, but it's sharp enough. So I guess that would even be nicer for piercing or whatever. Great knife made by Camerer, Journeyman Smith.